Roger Patel just hooked up inside the trees real tight. Oh, he got a good one too. Him boys back behind the trees. Look at that. There we go. Good job, Roger. Good job. Well, Roger's going to try to check it out to see if it's going to measure for weigh-in. If it does, he'll have his 3 fish for weigh-in already. Tournament started at 7:30. Time now is about 8:30 in the morning. Talking about being in the thick cover. That's what it's all about right there, going in after them. They're tight to the bank and Roger's falling in with them.
A lot of people don't go behind the cover, and just fishing behind the cover, I mean, it's really exciting itself because you got all the trees and everything else you got to deal with, and when they explode on it, it's just violent, you know what I mean? It's like they ain't never seen nothing back there like that before. You know what I mean? It was very exciting.
Awesome. Very good.
Well, Roger, thank you so much for fishing the products, and like I said, Ken's products is unbelievable. I mean, these things are an awesome product. The jigs, I think we've really put together a great package for these fishermen.
Very, very nice package. Yeah, we were very proud of it. Yeah, our products. And Roger, again, congratulations to you on the way things are coming out for you. And hey, good luck this upcoming weekend.
Okay, thank you too.
Hey, I'm Chris Irby. This is The Rundown, and this is my good buddy,
Ken Fish Herman Reynolds. And we are here tonight, again at Red Mill Tackle, and we're going to give you the rundown on salt and freshwater fishing. Hey, Chris, why don't you talk to me about what's been going on with the saltwater?
Well, I tell you, everybody's been talking about the flounder is running deep. Mm-hmm. They're running in 30 to 40 foot of water out in the middle of the channel because the temperatures have been up and everything.
Right.
The night bite is on. I'm going to tell you what, go down to Lewis. If you have a small boat or whatever, you get around that pier, then fish are coming up into the shallows and they're catching some dormats down there, Ken.
Cool.
No kidding. So you guys, make sure anybody's doing saltwater fishing, get out there because the night bite is absolutely fantastic. Cool. Hey Ken, I know there's a lot of information that's going on as far as bass fishing, so can you go ahead and lead us in with that a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. The bass bite has been a little sketchy, but they have been still catching fish. It's been very hot water no matter where you go. The ponds are heating up, the rivers are heating up, and this is what separates the so-so anglers from the good anglers. Okay. And here's kind of a get down of who's hot and who's not with the local clubs. Okay. The Blue Rocks had their most latest tournament at Haven Lake. First place went to Eric Bristol. He had 3 fish for 5 pounds 2 ounces. Not too shabby.
No, not at all.
Second place was our good friend Derek Childress, one of the starters of BFC. Good job, Derek. 2 fish good for 4.11. Castaway Bass Club, of which I belong to, and I got shellacked good and proper, but that's another story. Happened at Leonardsville. Don't be clapping back there, Bill Wolford. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. You're on here. First place went to Dave Rourke. 6 fish, good for 7 pounds 3. And congratulations to David Haggerty, another very close friend of mine. 6 fish, good for 7-1. It was a close race. The bite was very tough. People had different things going on, but it seemed like David Rourke caught a lot of his fish in the open water with crankbaits, while David Haggerty, he caught a number of his fish busting the shoreline with a plastic, which I won't divulge, Dave. I know your secret's safe with me, brother. Delaware Bass Hunters, their last tournament was at Hearns. Joey Galloway won it with Cincos in the back. Second place went to Mark Wing, and Ryan Gale. Hey man, Lunker, 312. Awesome job. Delaware Bass Stalkers, Lake Como. First place went to Joey. And here's a representative of how bad the bite's been. 1 fish, 1 pound, 13 ounces.
Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Second place went to Gary Simmons, 1 pound, 3 ounce.
Tough
Fight. But Como could be like that, folks. It's not a reflection on the fishermen. Dover Bass Club, their last tournament, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that was at Haven. First place, Roger Patesel, 3 fish good for 6.50. Second, Scott Egbert, 3 fish good for 410. Again, these numbers kind of are representative of the hot weather we've been really having.
Right.
Eastern Shore just had a tournament on the Sassafras. First place went to our good friend Josh Witch. Alpha 199, 5 fish, 1060. Caught him on spinner baits and explosives, wiggle blades in the grass, upper part of the bay. Awesome job, Josh. And second, good friend of mine again. Hey, Ron Horton, Mr. Phantom, 1 fish, 360.
Nice.
Yeah, just 1 fish. Dave, hey, I hope all goes well with your motor. I hope you didn't blow the power head. I hope it is just something wrong with your fuel. Last report we have is with Miss Pillion. They were fishing the Wycomico. Pat Patrick, 4 fish, good for 9.3. Scott Eastman, 1 fish, 2.9. And that's really a good representation of what's been going on.
Okay.
Water temperatures have been very hot. Seems like the hot setup. Syncos are still working. They seem to always work. But it does seem like if you get into certain places with aquatic vegetation, it does still seem like the wiggle blades work, and running crankbaits in, pulling them through, and trying for that reaction bait.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's the freshwater get down as we have it now.
Yeah, we called that last time on the last show that
Absolutely.
the temperatures were going to drive up.
Yep.
And we were talking about a slow bite and everything. And I tell you, that's tournament fishing though. That's what makes it nice.
That's what makes it
not
nice.
everybody's actually catching a boatload of fish. That's what makes everybody want to go back and get more.
Absolutely. It keeps the fun in the thing, and when you see these kind of numbers, it certainly isn't like things were back in April and May when 12-pound limits were pretty commonplace.
Right.
But yeah, it's tough, and it looks like with the weather forecast for the distant future, it's going to be still a tough fight coming up.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Here's your weather. You guys stay tuned. Come on back and watch us at the rundown.
See you now.